Hey friends, welcome to a very special Gardening with Creekside. Today we are celebrating the fact that we have reached 100,000 subscribers. Yes, that is right. You people are amazing and you have created such a wonderful community here at Gardening with Creekside, and it is kind of a monumental day when a YouTube channel reaches 100,000 subscribers. So we're just here to say thank you for all of your love and support. We have some fun thank you gifts that we want to give you. And so this is just kind of a little bit of a time to look back and just say thank you for all of the amazing comments and the support and the encouragement, and that you have been with us this entire a little bit over 4 years since we have started our YouTube channel. It has been a fun, amazing adventure. Some of you have been with us from the very beginning, and some of you are just joining us. Wherever you are in your Creekside journey, we are glad that you're here. And again, we just wanted to kind of take a moment to say thank you for all of your love and support. Before I say anything, I am going to tell you that we are going to say who gets these thank you gifts on Saturday morning, right? So that is this coming Saturday. In the video that we put out, we will have who is winning the thank you gifts. Please, y'all, there are unfortunately some very unscrupulous people out there. I am not going to leave you a comment underneath your comment that says text me, email me, use this number. If you receive a message like that and it appears that it is from me, trust me, it is not. If you look closely, there will be something funny about the username. It is not us. Do not reply to those. In fact, you can report those to YouTube. It is fraudulent and it is not us. I am not going to comment and ask you to text me or email me or click on a link. If you see that, it is not me. We're saying this because unfortunately this is very common in the social media world when folks like us are giving gifts to people. Unsavory people try to take advantage of that. So what we are going to do as a thank you gift to you, sweet, amazing 100,000 plus of you, we have come up with 4 thank you gifts. And in order to be eligible to receive this thank you gift, all I simply need you to do is 2 things. 1, you are subscribed to our channel. So if you're not yet subscribed, just hit that button. Turn on the notifications. It is completely free. It does not cost you anything. You will just be notified when we publish our videos 5 days a week. So 1, be subscribed. And then 2, simply comment on which bundle you would like to receive as a thank you gift. We have 4 thank you gifts that we are going to be giving away. If you want to be eligible for all 4, just put them in separate comments, right? So if you want to be eligible for all 4 thank you gifts, you're going to leave 4 comments with the gift name in each comment. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Then this coming Saturday, we will announce who receives those thank you gifts. We're going to throw up pictures of these thank you gifts, and then at the end of the video, we'll do a recap so that you have plenty of time to look at them and kind of decide which thank you gift that you would like to receive. Now, we are giving away 4 of these, 1 of each, all right? So the first one is the Proven Winners Bundle. In this bundle, you are going to receive one of the new Aquapots inserts. We have used this in several of our containers and they work great. What it does is it turns a traditional container into a self-watering container. It's great. So you get an Aquapot insert. You get a bag of the Proven Winners potting soil. The Proven Winners potting soil is my absolute favorite potting soil to use. It is the only one that I use in my containers. It can be quite tricky to find for some of you, so we're going to include a bag of the soil, and then you get both the time-release fertilizer and the water-soluble fertilizer. Remember, food equals flowers, so in order to have big, beautiful blooms on your flowering annuals, we use that Proven Winners time-release fertilizer and the water-soluble fertilizer. So both of those will be included. And then also in all the bundles, you're going to get a blue Creekside Nursery hat. This is the hat that you will see us wear in all the videos. And in this one, makes it easier, kind of a unisex, you get a blue. So that is the Proven Winners bundle. Next, we have the Felco bundle. This is going to include the Felco number 2 pruners. That is what I use, and so you get a Felco number 2. You get the entire maintenance kit for your Felcos. It is really important to maintain your Felcos. If you maintain them on a regular basis, then those Felcos will probably outlive all of us. So in that maintenance bundle, you're going to receive the 905. That is the tool that will both open up and release all of the screws and bolts on your Felcos, so that you can take it apart and really clean it. It also is a sharpener. So this is what I use on a daily basis when I'm out in the garden. I sharpen my Felcos. You will receive all the cleaning supplies. So I forget exactly what the numbers are, but it's $9.90, $9.81, and $9.80. So this is both the resin remover. So this gets all the gunk, the dirt, the sticky stuff off of your Felcos. Then you get the maintenance spray, which keeps them nice and waterproof and keeps everything nice and lubricated. And then finally, the other one is when you take your Felcos apart and give them a really deep cleaning, this ensures that they are nice and waterproof in all the parts so that they do not rust. You're also going to get a pair of Felco gloves. Once we start communicating with each other after you have one, you'll tell me what size Felco gloves that you want, and we will include that as well. And of course, the blue Creekside Nursery hat. Next, you're going to get Jenny's favorites. This is a bundle of all of kind of the different garden tools that I use on a regular basis when I am out in the garden. You're going to get the cushy kneeling pad. This is a nice, really big, wide kneeling pad, super thick. You see me use it all the time on the gravel, on the mulch, on the concrete. You name it, I use it. It protects my knees, and so you got to be comfy when you're out there gardening. So you get the kneeling pad. You also get the hand rake. The hand rake is nice and elongated. It is perfect for going up underneath shrubs so that you can get out any kind of leaves, debris that you want. So you have the hand rake. You have the jute twine. I think behind me you can see the Generous Gardener. That is the twine that I use to any of my climbing plants, whether it's a tomato plant or a rose or a clematis going up that you need to really kind of affix to something. This is the garden twine for that. You also get the copper plant labels that I constantly use in the garden. Part of me says I'll remember what the plant is. I've learned not to even lie to myself like that. So now I just write on the label what it is, stick it in the ground, and it will last for a very long time. Plus, it's very cute in the garden. Of course, if you're going to get the plant labels, you need a marker. So we're going to include the, this is a fade-proof marker that is specifically used for the garden. So it does not fade. Excuse me, and it does not fade on the plant label so that you can read it for years to come. And then the rose gauntlet gloves. If you've got roses or anything that could be prickly, barberries, whatever it may be, these gloves are the lifesaver, the arm saver, the hand saver of your garden tools. And then of course the blue Creekside Nursery hat. And then finally, we have the birdie bundle. You know that I do adore my sweet birds in the garden, and so we want to share that birdie love with you. You are going to receive the Bluebird Manor Birdhouse in blue. We are huge fans of the birdhouses from Heartwood in Starr, Mississippi. These are gorgeous, solid cypress birdhouses that are meant to go out into the garden. Your birds will absolutely love them. So you're going to get the Bluebird Manor in blue, which is obviously a great birdhouse for your bluebirds. And then you're going to get the hummingbird feeder. The hummingbird feeder is one that I have used for years and years. You affix it to a window and the hummingbirds will come up to it. It holds 8 ounces of nectar. They love it, they will use it, and they will become quite friendly with you through the window. And then of course the Creekside Nursery hat in blue. So you have 4 thank you gifts that we are going to be giving away, which will be announced when? That's right, this Saturday. Am I going to respond to you and ask you to text me? Am I going to ask you to click on a link? No, I am not. If you see that, ignore it, delete it, report it, whatever, just do not do it. It is not me, I promise. We are so appreciative of all of your love and support for the last 4 years. It has been an amazing, wild journey. Never in a gazillion years would we have imagined that this is what our life would look like right now, but it has been such a fun, sometimes stressful, sometimes hard job, it's not gonna lie, but it has been so worth it, especially when we get to meet you face to face. You come here to the nursery, we get to shake your hand, we get to talk with you, we get to take pictures, we get to hug your neck, you put the pen in the map. It has just been such an incredible blessing to get to know you as friends, as customers, and just to come see us and create this community here at Creekside Nursery. So again, all you have to do to enter is simply be a subscriber. So you need to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and then simply leave a comment on which bundle that you want. If you want to be entered into all 4 bundles, then leave 4 comments with the name of the bundle under each separate comment. As always, we so appreciate you. Thank you for all of your love and support. We'll see you again on Saturday and announce who gets the thank you gifts. We'll see you next time. Bye, friends.